Greetings, everybody. This is Greg for Tesla Fan Insight. I happen to be at a supercharger, and I ran into a gentleman, we'll call him Pat, and he has a brand new Model S that he just leased. So we've been having a long conversation about the differences between the Leaf and the Model 3. The Leaf is listed 150 miles, but he just rolled out of his lease into a Model S 100D. I'm trying to give you guys an image of it. The car looks great. He chose white. This is kind of a not supposed to happen today, so it is a little bit shaky. Patrick and I were just talking about range in the Leaf, and one of the problems that's popped up that he articulated is that during the winter months, he was seeing a 50% decline in the amount of battery range. So instead of your 150 miles, he was getting about 75 miles in the car. So I wanted to note that to you guys.
One thing.
Yeah.
It was actually under 100 miles.
You're under 100 miles?
Yeah.
But the listing was for 150 miles.
That's the model 2018.
Okay, the 2018 model is 150 miles.
And
it's 100 miles for the current car.
And
okay.
The model I had was a model year 2015.
Okay, so he had a 2015 model, which is about 100 miles in range, and he leased it and used it to about 35,000 miles before turning it in for a Model S. A big part of it, the decision was having 300 miles of range in a 100D is a lot nicer. He chose to go for another lease. Just out of curiosity, why did you choose the lease?
Just the fact that this 100D model didn't exist 3 years ago.
Oh,
so
okay, 100D wasn't here before.
I anticipate that in the matter of 3 years, perhaps a powerful battery may be available.
Okay.
And I wouldn't want to be stuck
in that. Why did you choose them? If you're going from a Nissan Leaf to a Model S, did you think about leasing a 3 instead of the X?
Well, they actually don't currently offer leases on.
So there are no
3s.
leases on the 3s. You have to buy it.
Right.
So that's why you chose the S. Okay, that makes sense. Wow. Other than the range, what's the biggest difference between the Leaf, your Leaf experience, and the Tesla vehicle?
I actually find that you can see so much more in the front window.
Mm-hmm. Broader field of vision for the car.
Broader field of vision,
mm-hmm.
and much more telemetrics or power usage
mm-hmm.
in the vehicle that you can keep track of. You don't have as much range anxiety as I did in the Leaf.
Now, just before we came on, you were talking about the fact that you ran out of power near the freeway, and you were saying that the Nissan Leaf at 10%, it doesn't register anymore. It stops. Is that the case?
It's hit or miss, but once you get below 10%, you're really taking a gamble, because especially in cold weather, once you get down between 5 and 10%, it goes dark, and
mm-hmm.
you're basically running blind.
Wow. Okay. So then you can run out and you're stuck. So other than the fact you have longer range, you were just wanting the features that you got with the Model S versus dealing with another Leaf?
Also, I wanted to support a company as Tesla, since all they make, at least as far as automobiles, are electric cars,
mm-hmm.
and I thought it was a good cause to support
mm-hmm.
and to help promote as an alternative for the general public,
mm-hmm.
to see as a viable
mm-hmm.
alternative to the classic incombustible engine.
One last question. You pointed out that you delayed your vehicle by a couple of months because of when one lease ended, and then you were picking up lease on the car, and you were saying there was a $400 bump in the price of the vehicle, but they added some features that were now the standard.
Yes.
Can you just rediscuss that, because
Sure.
I think our folks might be interested in that?
Sure. I first ordered the Model S with Tesla around Memorial Day of 2018, and at that time there was a premium upgrade package which included sub-zero cold weather, such as rear or side mirror defoggers, wiper blade defoggers, a lot of things I found to be a little unnecessary and kind of just not
not
very
useful.
practical.
Mm-hmm.
And I was in the middle, or within the last 6 months of my current Nissan Leaf lease,
Mm-hmm.
and I wasn't quite sure if I had to pay any early termination fees, so I decided to defer my Model S delivery
Mm-hmm.
by a couple months.
Mm-hmm.
And in that process, Tesla ended up, unbeknownst to me, actually creating a new car. I knew they were creating a new car, I just didn't know they were adding the premium package as standard.
Okay.
Around the 4th of July, that became standard and not a premium upgrade.
Okay.
And I found that out within the last month of my lease.
Mm-hmm.
Clarified that, and they were.
By the way, is the 100D ludicrous mode capable or no? I don't know. Okay.
Yeah.
Part of the premium performance package probably,
Perhaps.
but yeah, that's a lot of power and performance to throw into the car.
Yes.
Well, the car is.
Oh, I think you may be thinking of the performance package.
Okay.
This is just a 100D no performance.
Okay.
And I purchased that because, or leased that because it actually, according to Tesla's site, gets about 20 more miles in range
Okay.
than the performance model.
What's the listed range on this?
This is 335 miles for a range,
Mm-hmm.
and the performance model of the 100D is around 315.
So a little bit extra range that you can play around with. Wow, well the car is beautiful, Patrick, or Pat, thanks for taking time out. I hope you guys, I wonder if you guys have any questions here for our new buyer on a 100D. I don't see any questions popping up on our screen here, but it was kind of an impromptu supercharger interview here. I apologize for it being shaky, but I just happened to run into an owner, new owner, and I thought I'd get you guys some, fresh dope on what's going on with Tesla. Again, I apologize for it being shaky, but it was a random say hello to someone situation. This is Greg for Tesla Fan Insight. Please like and subscribe. Au revoir, French, Lahitro, Hebrew, Tschüss, Deutsch, Farvel, Dutch, and thanks for joining us and have a great day. All right. Hey, thanks, Patrick. That was cool, man. Yeah, Tesla Fan Insight. It just loaded up there. Hey guys, I just well, sorry about the wasted time there. It was a brief encounter with a new owner. He actually did not want to be featured on camera, but I thought I'd grab some information and share it with you guys in case you wanted to watch. Once again, thank you for joining us for today and have a good